Hi guys, hi everyone. My name is Kiara. I am 20 years old, and I am Vice President of Isaac in Getulio Vargas. I am the final responsible for your experience. So we are doing this video so you can prepare beforehand on coming here in São Paulo. So I hope it will be very helpful, and I can't wait to finally meet you guys. I'm going to share my screen now so you guys can see a PowerPoint we presented. Okay, so welcome to the Impact Brazil experience. This is the incoming preparation seminar virtual. So this is our city. This was the global village we made last semester. So we had so many of you guys, and I'm so excited to have you guys back. So here are the touch points. You guys probably made the outgoing preparation seminar, which is a meeting with the Isaac from your country. So for example, if you are from Isaac in Argentina, probably you made IPS with them. And now you are here in the virtual incoming preparation seminar. Afterwards, we are going to pick you up in the airport when you come, when you arrive. Then you will have the incoming preparation seminar. It will be probably on a Monday. So if you guys are arriving this week, on Monday, we will probably have the incoming preparation seminar. And this is very important to you so you can prepare yourselves for the work and for living with your host and everything. We highly recommend you guys we asked you guys to bring the training fee that we told you, which is the fee for maintenance. So if you can bring it in the IPS, it's better. And also, if you want, you can invite your host families to go. Then you will have the first day of work. Somebody from Isaac will probably be with you. So we can align with the NGO the working hours and the job description. So you will have nice experience here with the job description that you assigned to. Then we will have 6 weeks, and in these 6 weeks, we will have the weekly meetings. Every week on Thursday, we will have a meeting in my university, and I will send you all the details and everything. So you guys can tell us a bit about your experience and also develop leadership qualities. After that, we will have the closed meeting and then the departure, and then you guys will have the debrief meeting with Isaac in your country. So I know this seems like a lot. However, it is really, really short experience. So I hope you guys can live it fully and do not expect things to change if you don't do anything. So if you want something to change, go there and do it because it's only 6 weeks. So it's better so you can enjoy the experience. Okay, about the pickup, we will pick up you in the airport. We work only from 8 a.m. until 9 p.m. Why is that so? Because we are volunteers just like you guys. So we have to sleep as well, and we are working as volunteers. So if you are scheduled for a time after that, we will probably make a way to pick you up. However, if we can't, we will talk about that with you in private so we can schedule the best way so you can feel welcome. We will take you to the host family, and we usually go by public transportation. São Paulo now has a tram that goes from Guarulhos, which is another city, into São Paulo. So you will probably go with us by public transportation. However, sometimes we use a car as well. And we will be like this, so with a flag from Brazil and your name, so you can easily find us. And if you don't find anyone, you can wait for us in the Casa do Pão de Queijo, which is in front of the departure station. And if you haven't yet, please send us the documents, for example, the your flight number and everything in this site, so we can prepare to pick you up. And we only accept it in English and Portuguese. Okay, About the basic living costs, 1 month here in Brazil, if you're going to travel around Brazil, we recommend you guys to take 4,000 reais, which is $1,000. Um, why is that so? Because you have to buy your food, and if you are going to travel, you have to spend things like transportation until your destination and your hostel as well. However, if you're staying in São Paulo, which is really nice as well, you can get less, you can live by less money than that, because you have a host family, so you won't be spending with hostels or any hotel. So, and São Paulo never sleeps, so we'll talk about that. Um, but it's not something bad to stay only in São Paulo. And what is it covered? So we give you guys 1 meal per day, sometimes even two. So to know exactly the amount of meals you have, ask your IP manager, and it's also on the website of your opportunity. We'll give you guys Portuguese classes, pickup, host families, and lead sessions as well. And as I told you guys, you will have the Global Village, which is this thing. So please take something from your country, like a flag and food, and I don't know, something that you want to bring, because it's really, really fun when you take these things. So we can get to know your country, and also so the host families can as well. Okay, so after that, about the host, something that I really, really want to talk to you about is how big São Paulo is. Sometimes it gets me to go from one point to another point 1 hour and a half, and this is really common because São Paulo is a really, really big city. So if you're going to stay here, you're going to experience the life of São Paulo. So don't think it's a bad thing, especially because São Paulo has a really nice public transportation, so you can get everywhere with only a metro or sometimes a metro and a bus, but you can go anywhere by public transportation, so it's not expensive. Um, as well as please enjoy the host company. They are volunteers as you guys, and they volunteered because they want to get to know a new culture, they want to get to know you guys. So please be open to the experience of having a host family, and of getting to know the person you are with. And don't just stay in your room closed. Please go talk to them, go make friends and everything. When you're friends with your host families, there are a lot of benefits. They can take you to tours in São Paulo. They can make you know the city more. They can be your friends forever in life. So if you ever want to come back in Brazil and you talk to them, maybe they will be your host as well. So please be open to the experience of being friends with your host families, and be respectful for them, because they're not gaining anything for hosting you. So don't break things at their house. Keep it clean, and don't eat their food if they don't let you. And also, don't take anyone without the permission. So if you want to take your friend from the project, okay, but you have to ask your host family before. And please use the WhatsApp group with the Isaacr, which is with you and your host family, to communications, so we can always be in touch with you guys in the host families. Also, if you're friends with your host families, another thing that is really nice. One time, the guy went here, and he was really close friends to the host families, and they took them to Rio. So it was really, really nice for them and for the host family. So try to be open for this experience. Yeah. And you will only have the host families for the duration of the project. So from the first day until the last day. If you want to stay more here, we are not responsible for your hosting. Okay, the project. About the project, we want you guys to always be open to give us feedback. So, for example, if you think you're not doing the impact you would like to do, or if you think there's something wrong with the project, please always talk to us. in the same moment that you feel this. Don't keep it for yourself, because sometimes the problems can be resolved in the same day. So always be open for that. We have several projects here, so we will talk a lot about them when you arrive here. But always keep in touch that NGO always needs help in something. So be proactive and help the NGO with what they need. Don't only perform your project, because you're here to impact our city, you're here to impact the NGOs. So if you're open for what they need, probably you will be doing an impact much bigger than you imagined. After this, I want to tell you guys that all the help, everything that you do in the NGO will have a huge impact in the future. So if you feel like you're not doing an impact or anything, don't think about that, because you will probably make a huge difference in their lives before. The first day of work, an Isaacer will be with you so they can align the work schedule. So you'll be working from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. every day, from Monday to Thursdays. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday you won't be working, so you can travel around and everything. But in the working days, we highly ask you guys to not go to parties or anything, so you guys won't miss working day because of hangover. And also we have a strict rule, which is that you cannot miss more than 3 days of work, only if you're sick. And we will keep track with this with the NGOs every day. So please do not miss a day of work if you're hangover or anything, because it's your responsibility. You are here to work, not only to party or anything like this, because São Paulo can be quite attractive for that. So the whole experience leads at least 6 weeks in the month. Every week there is one development space, which is important and mandatory. So the three missing days also are for the lead spaces, as we call them. And this is very important because, one, the lead spaces will be for you guys to report how the project is going, and two, for you guys to develop yourselves in the leadership qualities. You are also here to learn, so keep your mind up and open, and respect the working hours and the dress code. Here in Brazil, we do not judge people from their dressings or anything. However, it is quite cold in June and July, so I recommend you guys bringing pants and sweatshirts so you guys can keep warm. However, the winter here is not that cold. It's between 15 degrees to 20 degrees. But I suggest you guys to not bring shorts or tank tops, because it's not hot. Okay, about the Isaac standards, you guys must know this. In Isaac, you're not only here to do a volunteer job, you're here to develop yourselves as leaders as well. So by ensuring you the delivery standards, you guys will go through an inner and outer journey, which is a personal development, so you guys can, in the end, have the leadership qualities. So far, you guys have the visa and work permits. If you guys need a visa, we probably ask you guys to take it. The arrival pickup, we'll talk to you about how it's going to be one day before your arrival. The insurance, so you guys have to have the insurance from the day you get the plane to the day you are going home. The outgoing preparation, so you guys must have a meeting with the Isaac in your home before you come. If you didn't have it, please report to us so we can talk to Isaac in your place. And then accommodation is a host family or a host house. You guys will probably be notified before your arrival here. However, we can find a host family 2 days before your arrival. But do not worry, because you will have a host family. It's our responsibility. If you aren't notified yet, it's probably because we are looking for it. But don't worry, because you will have one. The standards, so these are the 16 standards. If it's not in the 16 standards, you cannot tell us that something is missing. The 16 standards are the responsibility that ISACers are here to do. So as I told you guys, we are volunteers as well. So we work because we like Isaac. So these are the things that we are going to um, deliver to you guys. And I will send this PowerPoint and everything via email to you guys. And participate. So now that you know everything about Isaac and the standards, um, you are is our customer. So we need the feedback. So NPS, it's Net Promoting Score. We want you guys to talk about how much you would recommend your experience. So please fill the NPS. And the survey is a checklist about the exchange standards that I told you guys here. So please do that survey ongoing so we can know what you feel like you didn't receive or you didn't receive yet. So if you have any doubts about it, we can talk to you and show you that you did receive this in the exchange standard, or we can know that we didn't deliver, so we can deliver it to you. Okay, so after that, I want to show you guys a video. It's really nice, and it's really important for your experience. It's about an application. Okay, so after this, I want to show you São Paulo as well, so you can prepare to get to know our city. This is a booklet that we made. We can send you on WhatsApp. So São Paulo is a city that never sleeps. It is a huge, huge city, and there are many things to do. You will never get bored in the city. About the city, we have this much of a population. It's really, really huge, and you can find any nationalities here. The language is Portuguese, currency is real, and this is our phone code. The tourist spots. So we have the MASP, which is a museum. It's very, very close to our university, and I will probably be taking you there. And on Tuesdays, it is for free. This is the Bairro da Liberdade, which is a place here in São Paulo, which is only Japanese culture, and it's really, really nice to go. This is Ibirapuera Park. It's a really huge park, and it's really nice. Here is Alhambra. It's a closed city. It's full of flowers, and everything is really, really cute. This is the Cathedral, and it's the hugest cathedral we have in São Paulo. Here is the Praia de Santos. It's really, really close to São Paulo. It's more or less 1 hour and a half. And if you guys go there, you can tell me so you can get to know the other people that are doing the Isaac experience there as well. There is Ilhabela, which is a closed city as well, and it is more or less 4 hours from São Paulo. And if you are wondering, Rio de Janeiro is more or less 7 hours by bus or 15 minutes by airplane. And Praça da República, it's the city center. It's really historical and really nice. And this is Campo de Jordão, which is another city nearby. It is really cute, and it's more or less 3 hours away. Nightlife, we have a lot of parties. We call them baladas. which are really, really nice. They can go from 50 reais until uh, 50 until 100 reais. And if you go to an open bar party, you only pay the entrance fee and you can get the drinks. However, as we told you guys, please don't go in parties on weekly days. Just go on Thursdays nights, Friday nights, and Saturdays nights, so you won't be missing work day because of hangover. After that, we have Rua Augusta, which is a street full of baladas, and you guys will probably get to know there. Nightlife, we have a lot of bars. Vila Madalena is known by their bars. The currency here is not updated. As you can see, we did it on February. So now 1 USD is more or less 4 reais. Life costs, you can see here, we can send you guys. So it is very, it varies a lot if you go to an expensive place or if you go to a cheap place. But as we told you guys, you can easily live here in São Paulo for the whole experience with 4,000 reais, which is more or less $1,000. So here are the benefits and the projects. We'll be sending this PowerPoint for you guys um, when this finished. Okay, so this is all we have for you guys today. We are really excited to you guys to come. If you have any problem, anything you want to ask us, you can go on WhatsApp and you will probably have a phone number of someone who are my members. So you guys can always talk to them. We are free to talk to you. And if you have any doubts, anything, you can always talk to us. And we'll see you in some days. Bye.